just redo the intro. We'll call it Derailed. I like the Derailed.
Okay.
Well, you didn't have to do that if us two knew it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? I just like
There's only
look,
three.
look,
I
look
need
at
to
the
make
stairs.
sure it's on. So.
Yeah.
You're supposed to harmonize, dumbass.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll take the low. I'll take the low. You take the mid. You take the highs. No, you take the highs. You got small nuts.
Wait, you got to start off high or start off low?
No, it doesn't sound right.
Are you gonna do anything?
Yeah, you're next.
No.
Fucking harmonize,
Aren't you the
goddamn.
mid?
Yo, you ruined it, man. That was horrible.
Can't get it soft.
Fuck, make that the cold intro.
Pause.
Make that the cold intro.
Pause.
Well, let's just hop right in and what do we want to talk about? Let's address the
Look at
Ravens.
this shit, dude.
Let's address the Ravens.
Why is it doing this?
What?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, your shit's black.
That's sick.
It's your green screen.
But it shouldn't be on.
That's funny.
Yeah, y'all didn't. I know y'all didn't watch the episode now.
I didn't even notice it. Leave it. Fuck
Y'all can
it.
keep going.
What about
I don't know why it's.
What?
I haven't like been on social media.
Oh, the Ravens. Well, they lost Judon. They lost
Lost
Ngakoue.
everybody.
Oh yeah.
They haven't even attempted at a wide receiver. It looks like.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I don't really like that. Don't really kill us.
I mean,
Judon
Y'all
was
lost a bunch of dudes.
Judon was clutch, but he wasn't like.
Judon's a beast.
Yeah. He's good.
Look at that.
But he's not like.
It was on the whole time.
But it's not like,
That's funny.
you know.
We're not
game
going to talk
breaker.
about football today.
Why not? There's a bunch of free agents.
Because
that-
we talk
I
about
just wanna
football
say,
all the fucking time.
We could touch on a little bit. Free agency.
Ngakoue's
You
good,
got
but
shit on in the comments.
he didn't.
Sorry.
Oh, the comment.
We couldn't
Oh,
tell who he was talking about. Was he talking about me? Because I was
No,
talking
he's
about
talking about
asswabs.
Nerm. He's like, who's the kid? No, because he brought up all the gay shit to start the episode.
Yeah, but I
yeah,
was like,
but he was the one that said it sounded fun. I said nothing
Nah,
about it sounded
you
fun.
said that you talked about that.
Yes, but he was like,
But then he said the Ravens not catching shit. I didn't know if he was talking about the receivers or like wins.
I think he was agreeing with you because you were talking
he
about
was
how
agreeing
the
with
receivers didn't catch
he
it.
said in the last sentence, if
Who's the gay guy that was talking about ass swabs?
we both were.
Well,
Clearly,
who's the gay
he meant
one?
you.
Yeah, I know he meant me because he said if the Ravens got Lamar any help, he would have won a Super Bowl by now. Yeah, fucking right. Whatever your fucking dumbass name was, wrong.
It's not that serious, no. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it's
watch
not that
again
serious.
anyway.
You're
I
right.
don't know how he picked that up.
Right.
I wonder how deep in the episode that
I was
was.
about to say, he watched it for a little bit.
Yeah, probably more than Nerm
I
did.
appreciate you watching it,
So
man.
how's your week, Willie
Fucking
Wonka?
fan.
Dude, it's been stressful. School has been stressful. Very
Willie Wonka.
stressful.
Willie Wonka.
Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop.
I want to touch on free
Some of
agency.
those
Mike.
aren't the glasses from Willy Wonka. though.
Oh,
They're
that Johnny
smaller.
Depp
They're
wears?
smaller.
There's no
They're like
way,
this.
dude. Johnny
Yeah.
Depp.
Look them up.
Boy.
Research.
Bro, it kind of looks like it.
They do look like them. But this is like the...
These are the shits you get after your eyes get
Yeah,
dilated.
your papaw and mamaw when they get their eyes done after they get cataracts.
Keep talking.
But
They're
yeah,
making,
yeah,
it,
free
making
agency.
another one?
Oh, that's
Nah.
Willy's Wonderland. That's about Five Nights at Freddy. You know the game?
Is
What
it
that
really?
came? What?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage plays in it. It's about the Five Nights at Freddy's game.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like he's like in the game. You're trapped in this pizzeria with these animatronic animals, and they like chase after you and kill you, and you have to.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, Mike. It looks like it a little bit. I thought it was.
not Gene Wilder.
I didn't realize they were white, but...
I thought they were smaller.
Dude,
Not
Johnny
bigger.
Depp looks so
Yeah,
different.
I told you they were
That's not
big.
Johnny Depp.
What?
This is a...
That's one of the.
I know, but look at Johnny Depp in the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. he
It doesn't look like Johnny Depp.
Looks like. Yeah, I know. It looks like a woman.
What'd they do to him?
This one?
Tom Holland probably as Willy Wonka. I could see him as Charlie.
Yeah.
He's
Bro,
not
he
old
looks
enough.
14, man. Tom actually looks young as hell.
Dude, he's starting to grow a little resume.
Yeah, no, he's got good movies under his.
He's a hell of an actor, dude.
I don't think I've seen any, but he's got some good
Like
ones.
Cherry and stuff. I need to watch Cherry. They say that's a good movie.
Can we touch on free agency a little bit, Michael?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
The Patriots, they're going opposite of what they've done
Going
forever.
broke.
Well, I mean, they have the money to go broke, which the Ravens do too. They cleared $50 million just to sign nobody. It makes no sense. And I think it does break you guys, like you were saying earlier. It doesn't. I mean, if you're not going to sign wide receivers, then you're staying stagnant. What's the point of staying stagnant?
I don't think it will break us. Like with Judon. Judon's not going to be like a game breaker. Like if we don't have him, we're not going to win. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think you can pick up pieces easy
Well, I
on
mean,
defense.
like Tyus Bowser started showing out last year, and without Judon and him starting, I feel like he's going to perform better than Judon was anyway.
I will say this: maybe Christian had something up his sleeve when he was talking shit on Judon early in the year. Maybe he knew something we didn't, because the Ravens did let him go.
No, I feel like they would have let him go before last season, but John Harbaugh just liked his clutch factor. Like, he was clutch when they needed him to be clutch. That, and we re-signed Derek Wolfe, which was huge, because he pretty much stopped Derrick Henry. What?
There you go.
I turned and my nose smacked the mic, and Mike was fucking staring at my shit.
Who else? Pernell McPhee, who also had a big part in stopping Derrick Henry.
Well, I mean,
Our defense is not.
Defense ain't the problem.
You and every other Ravens fan has bitched about the receivers. So I mean,
Yeah,
what are they doing?
I don't know. I mean,
I
guess we're waiting.
So
There's a lot out
many
there
solid
right now.
receivers are off the board.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
Kenny, he's closely been linked to the Giants. So Kenny and Juju are like the two top ones left. So I mean,
Juju?
nobody fucking wants Juju, bro. Juju's not a number one. He's not.
No, I don't. No.
If the Giants get Kenny, I'm sorry, man.
Kenny,
You like that?
I'd love
He
it,
gets hurt all the
He
time.
gets hurt a lot.
bro. It was only last year he was hurt. You guys are talking reckless.
No.
Yeah, I have him in fantasy every
Well,
year.
y'all don't need
I
any
know.
more. Y'all don't need any more stars getting hurt.
I mean, he won't get hurt. I mean, I can't say he won't get hurt, but
Yo, I swear, if this blows up and he gets hurt next season,
at freezing cold takes.
Quote it.
Fuck, man. No, but Washington looks good. They got Fitz.
We're doing what we need to do.
He's solid. I saw you got
We're
a
not paying money.
that
who'd you get you got a decent corner too.
Well, Johnson from the Bengals
Yep.
shut down.
Yep.
Some people say he might have been the best corner in the free agency.
Patrick Pete.
He's older.
He's old, yeah. He's signed with Minnesota.
We also got Curtis Samuels
Today, yeah, I saw that. That's really good for Terry.
That's
Really good for
the
Terry.
team.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
the
just
team.
need to do some work at linebacker and O-line, I think.
Fitz is good for Terry.
Yeah, he's gonna throw the
Very
ball.
good for Terry. Terry
It's
will
gonna
be
it's gonna-
top 5
I mean,
next year.
he's obviously not the answer. They signed him 1 year, $10 million, but
I mean, they might.
it'll be
He's
fun
a
to watch.
Band-Aid.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna, impose that QB competition between him and Heineke.
I don't
They
think
they
there'd
are
be
also
competition, honestly.
still thinking about trading for Sam Darnold.
I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry.
Depends on what you give up for him.
I don't believe in Sam at all. I don't.
Well, you're a Giants fan, so y'all hate the Jets.
Not really.
I
Like,
think everybody hates the Jets.
The
I
Jets
don't
are
think.
just
Did
dog
you
shit.
notice that Sam? Not that I'm defending him, but Sam Darnold's had like 50 different wide receivers to play with, like
Yeah.
4 head coaches.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
He's
He
never
hasn't
had a
had it
real
easy.
shot.
But I mean, he sucks.
It was like a weird stat. Like he played with so many. He's never gotten continuity with anybody.
Okay, Josh Rosen, year 1 with Arizona, year 2 with Miami. Damn, he never
Where's
got
he
real
at right now?
continuity. I don't know where he's at.
Exactly.
Exactly. He's
But
dog.
you
They're
gotta
both dog
give him a
shit.
chance.
They're both horrible.
No.
Sam Darnold sucks, man.
Sam Darnold's a product of his franchise. You can admit that.
I don't think we've done an episode since Wentz got traded. And Wentz is going to be good in Indianapolis.
I think
Mark my words.
we may have talked about that.
Have we?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'll just leave it at that.
I saw
Make sure you don't put your hand in front of the camera.
I saw a post the other day. He was talking about the decade,
Yeah,
football
let's-
teams in the last decade and stuff. And the Ravens were top 4 in the last decade.
All right, that was done.
At what? Losing?
You all like what I did with the last episode?
What'd you do?
I loved it.
I don't fucking know what you did.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, man, front to back.
In and out on y'all.
Yeah, I know. I did.
I actually did see that. Yeah. No, I did see
It's
that.
gonna be a little bit choppy, but it's like a different camera angle.
No, I like it. That's what I like about like certain.
When
YouTube
me and him
it
were
just
talking,
makes it like
it
makes it a little like I don't know, funnier and sometimes
makes it like a set almost.
I think I did one thing with Christian when he did like you said something and he was like,
yeah, and you zoomed it on me.
I zoomed in on him.
I know we're improving. Sorry that we didn't have an episode last week. I was just in my feelings so much about that comment. I just had to take the week off.
Nah,
that's probably facts.
Yeah,
probably true.
Yeah.
Facts. How was your week?
It's good, man. Grinding Warzone, getting better.
I gotta stop playing Warzone.
It brings out the worst in all of us,
dude. It's made me a monster.
Dog. I end up yelling at Doug, who's a sweetheart.
Doug yells at me.
It brings out the worst in all of us. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, and poor Mod. He gets the brute force of it all, dude.
From everyone.
You, Doug, Stacy.
Bro, everyone yells at a Mod. I feel bad.
I think I'm the only one that doesn't yell at a Mod.
Well, does he do anything good?
No, but
I mean,
he doesn't deserve to be yelled at.
It's not that he doesn't do anything good. It's just sometimes he don't play like you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't play like you guys.
He's new.
You guys play like idiots sometimes.
In SBMM, like I've said this to Teague, they really don't belong in the lobbies that we play in. But since they're playing with us, they get put in those lobbies. So I mean, it's harder on them. And at a certain point, after playing with someone for so long, you also expect them to do certain things. But you gotta remind yourself at the end of the day, he doesn't belong in those lobbies at all. He doesn't.
Neither does Christian.
Fuck ass no.
Alright, just making sure we cleared the air on that.
No, I'm horrible. I don't know. It's weird. Like I have some games that are good, and then some games just my gun just ain't working. Some games that look like Chris Kyle. Some days I'm like Forrest Gump running through the damn forest.
Forrest Gump never missed a shot though.
No, but he got shot in the ass.
But he didn't die. He ran through that shit.
You guys are spoiling the movie for me.
It's too old. There's no spoilers in a movie that's 4
years
old.
10 years from now,
one of the best movies of all time.
10 years from now, your daughter might want to watch the movie.
Forrest Gump is a good movie, actually.
It's a great movie. Tom Hanks.
It's underrated.
I've heard a lot about it.
Probably underrated.
I think it's
it's not underrated.
I don't think it's overrated though. I think it's.
Man, I don't think anybody like.
Everybody loves the movie.
Nobody raves about it though.
Nobody raves about it.
What do you mean raves about it?
Like if you ask somebody about it,
Forrest Gump's that movie. Nobody.
I think everybody says Forrest Gump's a great movie that I've seen, that I've heard of. It's. Would you say it's top 5 in any category? Top 5 Tom Hanks movie, yeah.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 all time. Nah,
character movies.
Y'all watch Big?
What is Big?
With Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah,
that's a cool
yeah.
movie.
I like Castaway.
That was a good school movie.
Yeah, that's why you like, because you watch it in school.
I like those kind of movies though, like where you're like deserted and stuff.
I like those abstract movies like that. That are just like, it has a different concept than a lot of movies. Yeah. That was like one of the first movies that we got somebody stranded on a damn island.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever seen the TV show Lost.
Yeah.
It's like, I like stuff like that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think The 100 on Netflix, that it has the same basis. I've just never watched it.
Yeah, no. I've been planning to, but
I like stuff like Sully too, like stuff based on real life events. Yeah. Everest.
Some of those get. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Some of those based on true events movies freak me the hell out.
Same.
Like big time,
bro. Like I said, I think a couple weeks ago, I asked if you guys would climb Mount Everest. I just watched the movie thinking it was a movie, and at the end it said it was like giving like a synopsis of each person where they are now, and I was like, what the fuck, this was real?
Remember the Titans is real too.
That's another thing I was
The
about
Blind
to say.
Side.
I was about to say,
yeah,
dude, sports movies like based on true events and stuff, they could be so good or so garbage.
The Blind Side was great. I watched it when I was young.
Remember the Titans is great.
Yeah, great as well.
I was hoping you didn't take the route of garbage.
No.
Well, you brought it up. Like,
no, I'm just saying.
What sports movie is garbage?
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of them.
Sports movie that's garbage.
Like a lot of them
Or any movie. Did you say sports?
Yeah.
Like you can make a sports movie that's bad.
Well,
Like I don't think there's any happy medium. They're either really, really good or really, really not.
Which one based off a true story was garbage? You can't
Called him out on his bullshit.
Not necessarily bullshit. I just don't remember. I was like 11.
I don't think
I'm
I've
like
seen
50 now.
I don't think I've seen a bad real life one, like one based on a true story. To be honest, maybe I have. I just don't remember. Maybe it was that bad.
Some hard facts here, buddy.
What's the worst movie you?
Well, I'm not saying like I'm not necessarily saying like there's specific. There's not a specific.
I mean, I don't remember the bad movie.
I remember vividly.
That's another question, Christian.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Worst movie I've ever seen.
Take him serious.
Batman versus Superman. No, I'm joking. It's a superhero movie.
I have my answer while you guys are thinking.
I don't think I have an answer.
Matt Damon's Jason Bourne, worst movie ever fucking created. I walked out of the theaters. It was that boring and fucking terrible.
Oh, dude.
No,
horrible.
I got one.
Hold on.
You're not gonna like. It's
Zoolander 2.
Contagion.
The second Zoolander.
Is that Kevin James?
Is it Contagion?
Contagion. What is that?
I just felt like a movie that had no ending. It just fucking cut off. Swear to you, it had. I'll look it up, but y'all can continue.
We watched Zoolander 2, like a whole bunch of us. And I didn't watch Zoolander 1.
Oh. Maybe that's why you think
no
it sucked.
sense.
Maybe that's why, because you didn't watch the first one.
Well, it's not so much that I didn't understand the story. It was just there wasn't a story. It was just dudes dressed up and said funny shit.
It had,
Oh, yeah, I know what
Matt Damon again? Damn.
Yeah, maybe Matt Damon. Nah, he's been in good movies too.
He's a great actor, but
this movie was literally. I mean, probably if I went back and watched it now, it would be better. But it was.
What was his score on IMDb?
It probably had a good score because those people know what they're talking about.
Like they knew what was going on.
Oh, back to what I was saying real quick about the sports movies.
St. Patrick's Day.
Today? Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Sorry.
But I wasn't necessarily saying there was like one sports movie that's garbage. I was just saying like there's no okay sports movie. It's like they're either really, really good or like you don't even know about them.
Gotcha.
Like Radio. I loved Radio.
6.7. That's a pretty good score.
That's too hot, man.
Really?
Maybe I just didn't.
I gotta watch it.
I just didn't catch it then. I didn't catch it like everybody else. Maybe this. Yeah, it's about a pandemic. I feel like.
Let me read the summary. Man. Returning from a Hong Kong business trip, she attributes Malaysia. What is that?
Attributes.
No, what kind of word is that? Malaise?
I only get the first word right first. Attributes.
What did I say?
Attributes.
Okay, attributes the malaise she feels to jet lag. However, 2 days later, Beth is dead, and doctors tell her, what? I'll tell her shocked husband, Matt Damon, that they have no idea what killed her. Soon, many others start to exhibit the same symptoms, and a global pandemic explodes.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's why you hate it.
Talk about foreshadowing.
This was in 2011.
Talk about foreshadowing.
Doctors try to contain the lethal microbe, but society begins to collapse as a blogger, Jude Law, fans the flames of paranoia.
Shit, maybe I gotta watch it now.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I said I think it'll be maybe better now watching it. But
Fishburne in it too.
It's very boring though. It's like I said, it's like very straight line.
Flat line, yeah.
Like the whole movie's the
There's
same.
no peak.
No peak. It
It
just cuts. Like maybe I missed it.
Maybe
this might have been, but this is why it was the worst.
What did I say
movie
was
for
my worst movie?
Superman versus Batman or something.
Nah,
he didn't have one.
No, you said Zoolander 2.
Oh yeah, Zoolander. No Zoolander slander. I just didn't know the movie. I don't know. I feel like there's not many movies.
Yeah, I said Jason Bourne. Whatever Matt Damon one was.
I disagree with that.
You watched it?
No.
Okay.
I bet you think it has a higher rating than this?
No shot.
Probably.
I'm guaranteeing you everybody thinks it was dog shit. There's no way that you could think that movie was good.
The whole series, or does it make a difference?
The Matt Damon one. I'd say
they're all Matt Damon.
2016 probably.
Oh, did you watch the other ones?
88% people like the movie.
There's no fucking chance.
Did you watch the other ones?
No.
Well, that's why.
Make a difference too. Yeah, it's a whole series.
The movie was dog shit.
I will say though,
you can ask,
don't know what's going on.
You can ask Mo, you can ask Rob, you can ask Stace. We all went. We all left the theater early.
Would you say 6.6 out of 10 is a high score?
It was a 2 out of. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty high score.
I watched. I rewatched the Jack Reacher movies, and those were really good.
That movie was horrible, man. There's no way they gave that a fucking 6.6. New car smell could give you cancer.
Don't read that yet. We're not on that shit yet.
Alright. Well, I mean, Mike, what'd you do on your week off?
Work. I've been tired. Yeah, haven't been on games or anything.
Haven't been streaming nothing, man.
Nothing. Took a break from everything.
I watched you play Rocket League.
Yeah.
That shit looks hard as hell. I can't play that shit.
Norm can't play it either.
I'm really good at Rocket League.
Quite honestly, dude, I don't think I could sit there for hours and drive a car into a big ball.
I mean,
it is fun if you can play.
When you strip it down, it's like I don't think I could sit there for hours and run around with a gun shooting people. Like breaking it down, you can make any game sound boring.
You can make any game sound.
It's soccer with a car.
But it's fun. Have you ever played it? It's actually fun.
I don't want to. Because I'm horrible with shit like that.
No, it's hard. It's much harder than it looks.
It's definitely hard. If you see the pros, it's
pause.
Bro, they're literally fucking flying. Pause. But they're literally like flying. Like they don't even touch the ground.
Yeah, I know. I watched him play it.
Oh, you didn't watch
me? You were
me.
waxing somebody.
Bro, he's dog shit.
But I'm
one-on-one.
He's dog
I'm
shit.
bad
Like actually
compared
dog
to the
shit.
real good players.
Really?
Hell
I need to watch like best plays or something.
Just go on Rocket League one day on Twitch and just.
They
Like,
just
click
do
on the
trick
motion.
shot. Like they have tournaments where you gotta do trick shots and you fly around. But yeah, I don't know when the last stream was. Shut her down for a little bit, taking a break.
My stream was popping last night, man.
How many views you have?
I
5?
had like 14.
Oh.
Well, what the fuck are you streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning for? Like,
Bro, I a couple nights I streamed all the way till like 7 in the morning.
but you started the stream at 3 according
Oh.
to my phone.
Oh yeah. One night
Why?
I took a nap at 8 o'clock. I wasn't planning on waking up, and I woke up at 2 in the morning. I was on my phone for about a half hour. I was like, yeah, I'm not tired. And then one of my boys texted me. He was like, get on. So I was like, fuck it.
Bro, see, that's why I feel like I'm going to separate from this friend group a little bit. Like, not on purpose, but like, y'all have the opposite sleep schedule as me. Like, I can't be up that late.
Yeah, true.
I don't know how I did it either.
How long did you go for?
I played till like 8 or 9.
With the dude?
What?
What?
8 or 9, he said.
8 or 9.
8 or 9, and
So
then
it's
I went to sleep and woke
6
up at like 1.
6 hours with the guy.
He's trying to set it, you know what I mean? He's trying to set it up.
I mean, he already set it up.
It's there, bud. Yeah, you took the bait. Hook, line, and sinker.
You did. I didn't actually. When you watch it back, I was like, I feel sarcastic.
How do you do that? How do you stay up all night? I feel like dog crap when I do that.
Well, that's because he gets up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's not true. It's not.
Pretty true.
Look at it.
It's not. I mean, sometimes.
When do you work?
Nighttime.
Like,
It's not like I have to be there at a hard 3 o'clock. Like some days I will go at 3, but if I want to go at 4, I can go at 4. Yo, he looks beat.
you don't think that's gonna
Dude,
affect
I've
you
been
in the
tired
future?
lately, man.
I think so. I mean,
I got a
but I
question
don't
for
think
y'all.
I don't think it's that hard to fix your sleep schedule.
Does anybody ever feel like throwing up every time after they eat?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think we're 50.
I don't think that's a 50-year-old thing, though. I feel like the nurse would have some insight on it. Nurse Christian.
It sounds like nausea. It could be.
You're an idiot.
It could be anything.
Literally fucking anything.
Yeah, I throw up after I eat a lot.
You do?
What have you looked it up? Do you think? Wait, you actually throw up, or you feel like throwing up?
Both, either or.
Do you
Well, I
think
feel like he would, if he threw up, he would feel like it before he threw up. So
No, but he said, do you guys ever feel like throwing up right after you eat? That's why I was
Yeah, but
confused.
then sometimes you get sick.
Do you think it's because you eat too fast or too much?
No, I could eat the littlest thing and
Still feel like
feel it. Sometimes.
Maybe you need to cut
might
fast
be
food
a
out, man.
stomach bug. virus.
This has been for like 5 years though.
You got a tapeworm, a big one.
It's probably.
Nah, they went down and looked. They went through my mouth.
Did they?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I don't
Right
even know.
here.
I thought. Hey yo.
That's getting cut.
Nah, don't cut it. That's a clip.
No.
Post it on
That's
TikTok.
when
We
you
ain't
zoom
doing
in.
that.
That's what you
Nah, we ain't doing that.
I have a question.
Nah,
I was
doing that.
watching Neil deGrasse Tyson, right?
Sure.
And he has a podcast. And I was watching his podcast, and
Is your mouth all right?
yeah, why?
Do you hear what I'm hearing?
He's talking like a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got like a fucking swollen
Sorry.
mouth or something.
Sorry, I'll talk like this all night.
No, it's just that like
I don't
Like,
know.
like
I'm
your lip
parched.
was big or something.
I'm parched.
It's like you're trying to drool or something.
He's talking like Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
I don't know who that is either, but
You know, no, the motherfucker. What's his? He was in Jumanji. The old white guy.
DeVito.
DeVito, my bad.
I knew who he was talking about, but I wanted to make him look dumb as shit.
Yeah, right. You could have pieced it together. Come on now.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Name another movie he's been in.
He's been in a lot of my childhood movies. I can't name them though.
Deck the Halls.
Yeah, Deck the Halls. Yes, that's a great
Always
one.
Sunny in
Twins.
Philly.
Huh?
Twins.
I haven't seen that one.
Ever watch Always Sunny?
In Philly? Yeah, I mean, not really.
You're from Philly.
I know. I don't give a fuck about
He
that
ain't from
stupid
Philly.
ass
Don't
shit.
let him lie to you. You ain't no gangster.
I watch Fresh Prince. Not no
I'm from
fucking. It's
Philly.
Always Sunny in Philly.
I'm from
Fenwick.
I'm
from
more
Fenwick.
I'm from the gutters. I watch
I'm
Fresh
more from
Prince.
Philly than
The
he
people
is.
from the burbs, they
Speaking of
watch
Philly-
It's Always Sunny.
Speaking of Philly, we were down. I'm not saying because it's kind of close to here, but right across the state line.
Dude, everybody knows we live in Delaware. Fuck, man.
Okay, well, this was in Maryland,
Okay.
and
No,
so
they
we were
don't.
all
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Not the people who watch.
yeah.
We get random people comment. They could look me up. Oh, who's this?
All right,
teacher?
whatever.
Trying
Go
to
ahead.
fart.
Why you double cuffed up right now? You got the double cuffed up.
God sakes.
Fuck, man.
We got Future over here.
Is that what they? I like double cup.
What does
Could
it
be
do?
purple, it could be pink, depending on how you mix this. All right. Well, you want to get into the articles, or what you want to talk about?
Well,
I have a question.
take a 5-minute break.
I have a question.
What? We just took like 10 minutes off.
If
No,
you-
because he was about to talk about Neil deGrasse Tyson.
No, I was like listening to him. I got thinking of a good question that could like spark conversation. What is the ideal way of dying for you?
We already talked about it.
No, we did not.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did not. We probably talked
We
about,
talked about something else.
aliens
I
and
know we did.
dinosaurs.
We
And
talked about.
It wasn't
the
an ideal
top
way
10 ways to die is what we talked about.
It was something, but it
Black
wasn't an ideal
hole
way to
was-
die.
You know, and the number one thing was we talked about the number one thing.
What?
We talked about the top 10 ways the world would come to an end.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about. Neil deGrasse.
And that
was in there.
me and you were debating about if you got pulled through a black hole. That's what we talked about.
We weren't debating that.
Or
We
he was.
we were.
I was saying your feet would get catched or pulled first or
Right.
something like that.
The gravity would pull you. Yeah, we weren't debating it though. But you know what the number one thing was?
Black hole.
I don't think it was.
The worst ways to die?
No, the ways that the world would come to an end.
What was it?
AI was number one. I feel like maybe not, but it was on the list.
Was it?
AI.
Like robots taking over?
Yeah,
That would be terrifying.
I don't think robots could actually take over.
Really?
they definitely can take over.
I don't think they could.
You wanna know how they could take over?
They
Wow.
could.
I mean, one person would be running, but they could definitely take over.
Okay.
You ever seen Terminator?
But I mean,
or
I think there's okay. That's a movie. I think there's smart enough.
Blindside's a movie.
There's smart enough people out there. There's smart enough people out there for you to like, turn a robot off or
If
fucking
they want to.
reprogram it.
What if they don't? What if they don't want to?
Imagine.
I'm not saying there's not only one person in the world that can control fucking robots.
Yeah, but what if, there's one person in the world that would be controlling these groups of robots that are like fucking massive
Okay.
and
How massive?
Understand that.
building an airport hangar.
So you don't think that there could be another engineer, and then he's got fucking
They're on the same
the world,
team,
the
though.
world. You think they're all on the same? Oh, well,
That's the whole.
there's
point
there's
of it.
gonna be an engineer on the good guy side.
What? He's built good robots?
yeah.
No,
What is this,
man.
Age of
Fucking
Ultron?
hits him with a big ass nuke or something.
Engineers don't have nukes.
I'm telling you, I really
They
don't.
have robots.
I don't think a robots could take over. I genuinely don't think so.
I do.
I don't. I personally.
What about AI? Like artificial intelligence is getting smarter and smarter.
They are, but I don't think
You don't think they could catch up?
not to humans. I don't think the upper echelon of humans.
We have people in this world.
Quit saying you don't think.
We have people in this world.
What's strong with your opinion?
I mean, this is obviously all hypothetical.
You don't have to say.
We have people in this world with enough bombs to destroy the world.
Why are you saying bombs and looking at me?
How do you know I'm looking at
conversation?
I put him on the spot. That's fucking racist.
There's something else, Chris.
Sue me. You don't even know who I'm looking at. I got my cataract glasses on. So there you go. But
How about that shooting in Atlanta?
you got to think there's some actually mad people in the world.
Oh,
that
no, 100%
run
there
countries
is.
That
There is.
would definitely do that. If
They
they'll
would.
send bombs.
But I think there's
I think
more
it'd be
good
a-
guys
I
than
think
bad
it'd be a
guys.
group of people.
I think there's more good guys than bad guys
If it happened,
good-
it'd be a group of
in
people.
what? Avengers?
in the world.
And technology's taking over now, anyway. If
It
you think
is.
about it. So it ain't gonna be.
I think if how technology or AIs could take over is somehow like they literally like hypnotize us through our cell phones and then get you to buy into
They already
it.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like buy into the idea of robots. Like you are
they're not
inferior
doing,
to
you don't
robots.
Think they're doing that now. Like they're
teaching
they're
us
not,
that we're inferior to robots. No, I don't think they're
but
doing
they
that.
are saying they are making like real life human beings that are robots.
You do me a favor.
You know that, right?
I want you to watch
you
this
seen-
documentary.
I know what
called
you're
The
talking
Social
about.
Dilemma.
No,
Yeah.
that's different.
How is that different?
That's like
Social
you're
Dilemma?
addicted to your
I don't know
phone.
what that
On
is.
Netflix?
That's you're addicted to your
Well,
phone.
No, that it
Do you know about
describes
the,
how big companies like Facebook, Google, so on and so Amazon,
And did you
how they
hear-
literally run your mind.
You heard what Elon Musk said too, right? And like in 2025, they're gonna put chips that technology where you don't even have to talk to people.
That's the
People,
I don't fucking want to talk. My
you
mouth
gonna
is
let
tight.
people? You gonna let them put a chip in your brain?
Man,
If
I'm
I had,
sorry. I'm
what-
sorry.
What was
I don't
it?
want people
What
to
would
know
it that
what
would
I'm
fix?
thinking.
Wasn't it like diabetes that it could fix or something?
Nah, I think
It was one of them. It could fix.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's,
or
yeah.
something like that.
That's really good.
Cerebral palsy.
I would do that if I would had one of those issues. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't know.
You just have
Maybe way down the line when I'm like 50.
dumbass syndrome.
It's another way AI could take over though. You put a chip in your brain.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
You're the
easy
robot.
way. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Anyway,
You'd be a zombie at that point.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But that's what I was saying. Like if they
somebody's
literally-
controlling the
if
chip.
if you get hypnotized or get under the influence, then I would agree.
But you don't think they're doing that now?
No, I feel like we are.
Would you know?
I feel like we're
You
all.
think you would know?
Yes, I think I'm pretty. I think the average human is pretty self-conscious.
So would
as
you
to
say
what's going on.
you're
I don't think so.
separated from technology to the point where you're not like, I don't know how to say it. Like you don't think about technology every day?
No, I think about technology probably every second of my life. I'm using technology, but that doesn't mean that it controls me. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Just
You
because
sat in
just
Walmart
be-
for
Yeah.
10 hours to buy a PS5.
that was to make $500.
Pretty controlling though.
That was to make money. That the objective wasn't technology.
That whole PS5 when that first came out, dude, it made all you guys insane.
made us a lot of fucking.
That's
money.
That's not really what we're talking about though.
I know
We're
that.
talking about.
I know
like,
robots. And pew, pew, Terminator
I bet-
T1000.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up though?
Yeah, everybody looks at their phone.
Yeah.
First.
First
But
thing I do
that's
when
what I'm
I wake
saying.
up.
I think there's a difference between being addicted than being controlled.
First thing I do when I wake up, I take a shit on
Don't
my
you think
24
it can
karat
work?
gold toilet with my bidet.
It will work that way though,
I
right?
stroll outside
The
and
addiction can turn into the
hop in my
how they can
Maserati.
control you.
It can, yes. That's why I was saying it can.
Yeah.
But we're
I
not.
don't think you're gonna realize that it is.
Well, that's the point.
Right now,
it's
we're
gonna be
not.
slow.
I'm telling you
It's
right
gonna be
now,
gradual.
I'm telling you, in this current state, we are not controlled by our technology.
Okay.
Could you do without your phone for a month?
Yeah, if I had to, I could.
A month.
Yeah. What's the incentive? Somebody give me $100.
There's no
No
incentive.
incentive.
I mean, then why would I do it?
To see if you can.
So that you're not controlled. That's the incentive.
I know for a fact I could. I went to India for a month and
Sure.
I had no fucking service, so I was basically useless. It was basically a potato.
So what you do with it?
That's
Nothing. I
rude.
literally I used it as a clock. That's it.
Why'd you take it?
I mean, what am I gonna fucking leave
Why
it
did
here?
you need a clock?
See what time it was?
Why'd you care what time it was? I'm just saying. I'm not. This is off topic, but like, why does that matter? And then,
I mean, that's like the only thing that I used it for was a clock. I mean, other than that,
so he had to use his phone, even when he couldn't use his phone.
if I had a watch, then I would have been using my watch.
Why didn't you have a watch?
Because I don't want a watch.
Because your
But
phone.
what is a watch?
Because your phone.
Technology.
No,
your
it's not.
phone.
A watch isn't unless you get a
An Apple
smartwatch.
Watch?
Your phone was controlling
A Fitbit.
what time you were seeing.
Look at it.
So you didn't need the watch. So it controlled you to not get the
How
watch.
can
Michael
you-
Jordan in Space Jam, fucking reaching his hand all the way.
And you great.
Way to go!
As you were saying,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm controlled by technology.
you're not.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
Okay,
not. I'm not.
technology.
I'm not controlled as like my eyes are spinning in them little circles, and I'm like, I mean, like, I subconsciously look at my phone when I'm not even trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've closed Instagram
That's
before. I've
that's
closed Instagram and reopened it right back
Yeah,
like that because
yeah.
that's just
Same. Yeah, it's. I know what you're saying. I feel like that's more so an addiction, not controlled.
But I think it will.
I mean,
Controlled is
your
like
daily
you're
life.
a puppet on a string, and you do what they want you to do.
No, being a puppet on a string is being a puppet on a string.
When's the last time you bought that Amazon item that it showed you?
It never show. I buy whatever I need.
I bought.
I don't ever
blanket
buy
and a
anything that's in
sleep
my
mask.
suggested.
What are you suggesting?
It only suggests things that you've actually recently viewed.
Yeah.
So it's things that you
What'd you tell him to buy?
showed
I didn't
interest
tell him
in.
to buy anything. What the fuck you saying?
No, he's just asking a question.
I said what was the last thing you bought from Amazon when it told you to buy something?
Oh yeah, like what did you buy that was suggested to you?
PS5.
That was never suggested to me.
It was suggested to you by ads on Instagram and everything, on social media.
PS5, what was that? I think it was just it coming out. Sony, I guess.
How did you see it? That it was coming out
Sony made a release press conference.
on what?
Because they're fucking controlling you. Man. All right.
You guys are lost, man.
All right. I guess we can get to these fucking. Speaking of. This
AI.
is just a conversation we've been having for a while.
That's how, dude. That's gonna be it, dude. That's
What?
the climax of the movie. AI takes over.
Of our movie,
Like,
right? Our
yeah.
fucking life.
AI takes over, and aliens come and fight them.
That should be kind
And that's how we intertwine with aliens because they saved us from
Somebody
robots.
just stole your idea.
That
so-
sounds like a fucking movie already. What was Independence Day about?
Just aliens coming to Earth. not that we had to save us from the aliens.
Oh, okay.
Dude, what if? Dude,
That would be kind of tight though.
hear me out. AIs come live, right? They're running shit. We're screwed. Then, like, all the mythical creatures that everyone just doesn't believe in and stuff comes to fight them.
Oh, here we go.
Bigfoot,
Fucking
and the Kraken.
Loch Ness
And,
monster.
dude, that would be sick, though, wouldn't it? Like,
It's like, it would be a good storyline.
I'd
to
be
honest.
terrified.
I think a lot of people.
Imagine
would
going
watch
to,
it.
like, Rehoboth and seeing Cthulhu through a freaking 60-foot robot.
I think if all that's going on, nobody's going to fucking Rehoboth, Christian.
I would.
Did you watch the by the way, this article, former manager of the DOD, you know what the DOD is, right?
Department of...
Defense.
Okay.
Maybe it's not though. I actually didn't look into it.
Did I watch what?
Secretary of Defense, yeah. So the
Former Deputy Assistant
said
Secretary.
UFOs are real.
This is from 2017.
Sure.
Well, I mean, duh.
Why does that matter?
I was just
fucking article.
I don't know. You were asking if
I would
had
say-
seen something.
No, it had nothing to do with this.
I would say
But we've been talking about this a lot.
Yeah.
people are kind of like, if people say UFOs aren't real, then they're stupid, flat out.
You know
Why
what a
do you think
UFO is?
Yeah, it's an unidentified flying object.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
When
They're
Nerd
definitely real.
goes outside and throws his dildo up in the air, it's a UFO.
That's very true.
Well, I mean, if you knew that it was a dildo, then it's an identified flying object.
Well, I'm the only one that knows it because you showed me it before.
Well, then it's not unidentified.
You guys share each other's dildo.
No.
Is that
He
what happened?
left it on my desk once.
He left it on his forehead when he was sleeping at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, no, but UFOs are real. Didn't they just? You brought it up. They released like all those articles where they
Yeah.
did say UFOs.
I haven't looked into that either.
No, neither have I. But I'm pretty sure there somewhere said like UFOs are real.
Yeah. Well, did you see the guy who was the guy that went on Joe Rogan?
Oh yeah, Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar.
I watched that.
You believe him?
Somewhat, and then somewhat not.
Christian?
He doesn't know who Bob Lazar is.
No. Dude, I think
I can't believe you don't know who that is. Like, you're into all this shit and don't know who that is.
I just haven't had time to be on anything.
Look him up.
This episode.
I will
came out,
when I
like,
have
2
that
years ago.
time.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago, dog.
Oh.
You had plenty of time.
I don't know. I like watching
He worked
visual
there.
stuff.
He worked at Area 51.
You know what's it's kind of
But nobody believes him.
it's kind of ironic. I never really watched podcasts until I
Started
was
making-
on one. Yeah. What, do you hear that?
Do you know how you know how the FaceTime went
Don't
when I
start that
when I
shit.
recruited him? I
Literally.
FaceTimed him. Or I texted him, and then I FaceTimed him.
Who?
Him. He had his shirt off in the kitchen. He was sitting next to Taylor.
I'm confused
He
at
was
what
like,
you're talking about right
I'm
now.
down, man. Let's get it. This is gonna be dope.
For
When I
the
recruited him
podcast.
for the podcast.
Oh yeah.
And then
You remember that?
And then he tries to back out every week.
Back out every week, dude. It feels like I have a knife in my head right now, and I'm here with cataract glasses. Put it up with y'all's bull.
What else we got?
Ah,
This is
man.
always fun to read about.
Okay.
The McDonald's 17-year-old hamburger story.
Can
This is
you,
why you should.
I got chills, man.
I don't really want to
Just
accept
hit
that.
accept.
yeah, I accept. Come on.
Fuck.
Woman saved McDonald's cheeseburger and fries for 17 years to see what would happen.
And nothing did, really.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, shit, I had it open.
Well, where did she put it for 17 years?
In a box.
Read this headline again. Start it over. Because I'll cut it.
Woman saved McDonald's cheeseburger and fries for 17 years to see what happened. What would happen?
A woman has gone viral on TikTok after showing off what a McDonald's cheeseburger and fries that she purchased back in 2004 looked like after being saved for 17 years. Everybody's already done this. Like, I don't know why she got famous on TikTok for it, I guess.
I mean, it's not.
Maybe not famous.
Wow, the old bag.
But, yeah, that's a,
What
that's
the?
a
Where the
old-
fuck did she keep this
We're
the whole
not
time?
playing this.
Looks like
sound,
she
but-
kept it in the bag.
Really? But did she like put it in the back of her fridge or some shit? Well, I mean, what does she think that is gonna happen to French fries?
Food should mold. You do know
Yeah.
that, right?
Within a couple of hours.
That should
I wouldn't
mold?
say a couple hours, but
Well, I mean,
food molds.
not a couple hours, but like,
Yeah, a couple hours though.
like
I eat French fries a couple hours old.
So what?
15
What is
hours.
what is the theory here? Like, what do people think that McDonald's doesn't use real bread or something?
It's just they put shit in their food that make it preserve. Like,
did you see the Burger King ad that they made?
I think people are reaching. To be honest,
Did you see the Burger King ad?
reaching. So you think McDonald's?
I think
food's
McDonald's
good
uses.
for you?
I think no, I don't think it's good for you.
That's the
But
whole purpose of that.
bread should mold. I don't understand how that bread didn't mold.
'Cause it's
But you
McDonald's
think
bread.
McDonald's doesn't use real bread?
They have plastic in their cheese.
Maybe they forgot to
Who
peel the
said
plastic
that?
off.
No, it's real. Like, you burn McDonald's cheese, it turns black.
Okay, well,
Well,
let's do
that's
it.
what happens when you burn any kind of food.
No, yeah, there's a whole video on it.
Did you know
Turns
Coca-Cola
black.
Coca-Cola turns into like a fucking hard rubber if you boil it?
Yeah. It's the crystallized sugar in it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen.
So every fucking thing is bad for us, is what we're saying.
Well, so you did bring up something else that is bad for you. So
You know, if you,
you're
you know,
on
if
the
you,
roll here. Why don't you say something good?
you know, if you burn
Did you
water,
see the
it bubbles.
snow? Though? I'll say that. Did you see
Oh,
the
yeah.
snow video? They
Yeah, that was
melted the
gross.
snow, and it was like all
In Texas?
Yeah, I think so. Actually,
They were trying to say Bill Gates put artificial Texas in Texas.
I'm not worried about
artificial snow.
Texas,
Artificial snow all
but
over
it was
Texas.
all black. It was like black when it melted.
I don't know.
You don't know? You didn't see the video, or
I just saw people, like I said, that they.
I don't
that
give a
whole
shit
Texas
about
debacle.
Bill Gates and shit, but it did turn black.
What did Bill Gates fly over Texas in his sleigh? And
I was gonna do that.
Bags of.
I was gonna do that. Test the snow here like that.
Oh yeah.
I just never did.
Yeah, man, I totally eat snow.
Yeah.
Yellowstone?
All right,
Moving
moving
on.
Yeah, but what I was saying, you should look up the Burger King ad. They did an ad, and they were like, "This is what our food looks like after 24 hours or something," and it was like all moldy food. That was their ad, and it kind of like, it was a good ad because it's like, all right, this is real food, and Burger King does have real food.
Burger King sucks. I'm sorry,
dude. You're nuts.
It's literally probably my least favorite.
Well, I mean, granted, you don't eat burgers and stuff, so
they have all kinds of chicken stuff. And
okay,
it's
well, I'm talking about the damn burger.
It's fucking horrible, Christian.
I don't know about that.
Burger King is dog shit.
I like Burger King. I like Burger King better than McDonald's.
Tripping.
Period.
Tripping.
Yeah, you're nuts.
Arby's
said the cheese looked like
better than
said the cheese looked like peanut butter.
Wait, scroll up. Is that the cheese right there?
I'm not sure what the cheese is.
That's the meat? Yeah.
It's under.
That's the hamburger.
Duh.
Yeah.
So
It's under
where's
the- it's
fucking
under
I
the
thought
meat.
you knew what meat looked like.
Where's the fucking cheese?
We both know that's not true.
I don't know where the
It's under the
I don't know
burger.
where the cheese.
Okay, so
You can see it on the side of the burger.
There is a reason.
Please tell me you've seen Super Size Me.
yeah, we watched it in fucking Miss Cave's health.
I mean, that should tell you enough.
What? Yeah,
Well,
as much
that's
weight
not,
he gained.
yeah, but he meant to do that. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
that's a weird.
eating McDonald's 3 times a day for a month, you're gonna gain weight.
Okay, eat a
You're gonna
burger.
kill
Eat a
yourself.
burger 3 times a day that you cook at your house. You're not gonna almost die of cholesterol and.
It'll be pretty high still.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how processed their food is.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what
with it. I mean, it
messes
is
his whole-
processed.
Body up.
I think we all can agree here that McDonald's food is not good for you.
Yeah.
I don't
Do you
think.
agree?
Is there any fast food that's good for you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, that shit's oily as fuck.
What, they're chicken?
And the right, it said
They're grilled
McDonald's apparently said
You've
in
never
the
had the
right
grilled chicken.
environment.
They're
Hold on, let me read this shit.
I'm listening.
McDonald's said in the right environment, our burgers, like most other foods, could decompose. Could.
chicken? So you're telling me I die right now and lay on the floor and I will decompose faster than the McDonald's?
This is
No.
horseshit. Have you ever
sandwich
picked
could decompose faster than you.
up? Dude, you find your chicken nuggets in the back of your car.
That you got when you were 12?
Yeah, and they're still fucking chicken nuggets, boy.
Nah.
Nah.
Bro,
They probably got
Do you
maggots
eat-
all in
do
them.
you eat
Imagine this.
McDonald's? You eat Taco Bell, right?
Hey, McDonald's, Taco Bell.
dude, we were 4 when she bought that cheeseburger and fries. We're 20. And it looks like she just bought it.
It doesn't look like she just bought it.
It
right?
does look
Let's
like
not
she
get
just bought it.
ridiculous.
There's no mold.
There's no mold, but the fucking burger looks like dog shit.
The burger looks like a burger from McDonald's.
No, it doesn't.
McDonald's burgers look like dog
You buy a
shit.
Burger King sandwich, it's identical to that.
No,
okay?
it's
You
not.
buy a new McDonald's
No, it's
sandwich, it looks great.
A Whopper does not look like a McDonald's sandwich.
Dude,
Whopper looks better
Whoppers so
than
bad.
a.
Whoppers are fat, man.
I don't like Burger King, but Whopper
I love
look
Burger
better
King.
than McDonald's.
Honestly,
Mike.
I like
Mike,
Hardee's.
you go
I like
to-
Hardee's over Burger King over McDonald's.
Off the wire, motherfucker.
Okay, whoa.
That's what you were whispering to me.
Burger King's bottom of the barrel.
I mean, their food is real.
We go.
How the fuck you know that?
The
What
burgers
is
are
more real about Burger King
the
than
burgers
McDonald's?
are actual meat.
I mean, I feel like you can't prove that.
Look it up.
Or other.
Their
So-
food
so-
decomposes.
So what is McDonald's serving you? Artificial chicken?
I don't know what the hell it is. Have you seen a McRib?
No.
It's not a rib.
That's definitely true.
It's a frozen chunk of
The rib
like
meat.
ham.
It's the frozen chunk of the rib meat, man.
They shoved it in a mold to make it look like a rib.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nasty.
Yeah.
I don't eat those.
I can't speak on this.
If that don't yell fake.
I mean, that's also what they served in the high school cafeteria too.
Exactly.
Right, but
high school cafeteria was garbage.
So what are chicken nuggets?
Except for the little stuff.
So what are chicken nuggets?
Chicken nuggets?
Like, what do you think McDonald's have if it's not meat?
I mean, obviously it's meat, but it's not like...
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, not really.
Well, you don't eat red meat, so you don't get to talk about this.
Okay.
Look up the damn Burger King. Burger King has Angus beef.
Wait a second.
And they cut their potatoes.
You eat burger, don't you?
Chicken sandwich, yeah.
Chicken sandwich is not a burger, man.
Chicken
We're gonna
burger.
get canceled for that
There's
one.
called chicken burgers, turkey burgers. There's some burgers out there, bud. Don't you?
But it's called a chicken
minimize
sandwich,
the Indian community that eats chicken.
Oh, now it's bugging. Bugging now.
Fuck. Let's normalize there being burgers.
Dude, I think turkey burgers and stuff are banging.
So no red meat.
No beef, no pork. And
Really?
then,
Right.
like, I don't know, that other random shit that some Americans eat, even fucking worldwide, like snakes and shit. I'll never touch that. Fuck that.
What about alligator?
Fuck no.
It's not red. Is that red meat? Would that be considered red meat?
No.
I think that's exotic meat, and I'm not touching it.
Alligator tastes like chicken.
I ain't eating no duck, no deer, no.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of. Just change the subject on dinosaurs. I've been watching a lot of shit. We talked about it before, but did you know they say a lot more dinosaurs have feathers?
Yeah.
We talked about that they sound more like birds.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
But now they're discovering
And then
that a lot of them have feathers.
A T-Rex sound.
Yeah, not like that, but
That's pretty close.
I don't understand how that theory is
they
provable.
can tell because of the fossils had the lines of like feathers in the fossils.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. The
way their skull is
projected voice.
Yeah. No, the way their structure's built, they could probably tell. People study this shit now.
I know, but
people smarter than
they
me.
Have careers for this shit.
The craziest thing,
smarter than me.
The craziest thing that we talked about is that not one dinosaur has been fully found. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Is that true though?
Yeah.
Because the show I watched, like,
I think
they could
the
put
highest
together.
one, the highest one was like 80%.
They were looking at the
76%.
mesosaur. You know what that is? What is it?
Yo, what dinosaurs do you think would be edible?
Hold on, son. Let me.
Fuck. Motherfucker wants to eat a dinosaur.
I mean, that'd be meat for life.
Facts.
It would go
like me.
Though.
It would go a long ways.
It's like
The
like me.
mesosaur, the skeleton looked like they found a whole skeleton. Maybe. I mean, what consider whole to you though?
Like
I feel like if it
100%.
resembles, I think it would be hard to find 100% of a skeleton.
That's why it hadn't been found.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you find 90%, I feel like that's pretty damn good too.
Yeah. They might have found 90%.
A mesosaur was like the king of the ocean.
Oh, really?
The fat one with the fin.
That looked like an alligator?
No.
Yeah, that kind of looks like an alligator. Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
is that the?
They came in to eat T-Rexes.
Oh,
They
yeah.
ate
yeah.
T-Rexes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched
how
the
do they know
Jurassic
that?
World?
I think it's all like just guessing, but
Have you watched that Jurassic World movie?
yeah,
Pratt?
Are you talking about the one where, like, at SeaWorld, they
the
had
one
the
that
thing?
comes up and
Yeah.
bites it. That's
With
what
Pratt,
it is.
right?
Yeah.
Chris Pratt?
Yeah, it could swallow, like,
I mean, that's a movie, but yeah.
it's really that big?
Yeah, hell yeah, it's like
Yeah.
they say
It could probably fit 5 T-Rexes in its
it's
mouth.
like a bus long. It's
damn.
13 meters. That's it.
Oh, well, on the movie, then, bitch.
Five T-Rexes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even-
Well, if you saw it on the movie,
Right.
like, it looked bigger than a football field.
I don't know, man.
They said
There's
that
so much.
like the little Trudon. I don't know if y'all ever heard of those, but are way smarter than T-Rexes.
I honestly,
T-Rexes had small brains compared to the size of a Trudon brain.
I'd be
compared
terrified.
to skull size.
I'd be terrified of the smaller ones.
I think I'd be
The
terrified
raptors?
of a fucking
Yeah.
T-Rex I'd be way more
think I'd be
terrified of
terrified
a
of all of
T-Rex.
them.
Yeah,
Fucking-
hell yeah.
Well, I mean, like what I'm saying,
Trudon's probably bigger than you. So
like say we're living in a world with these animals, right? Like we're used to them.
Mm-hmm.
We're living in a world
Like,
right now
we
with
kinda, like, have to
lions
deal
and
with them, yeah.
lions and gorillas and so on and so forth that can kill us in a heartbeat.
If me and you saw one, we'd be scared out of our fucking
Come on,
boots.
son.
We just don't run into them. You know what I'm saying?
son.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that
There you go.
the shit that's like really scary to us.
That's one of the
Nowadays.
small dinosaurs.
No, those are probably no. I get what he's saying. I'd be more scared of those because those motherfuckers are quick and fucking. They'll eat your ass in 2 seconds.
What the fuck
I'm not even
T-Rex
talk-
is gonna do?
I'm not even
That
talking
motherfucker's
about
Or a
big.
brontosaurus.
That motherfucker's big. You get in a corner like
If you
in
see
meet.
a brontosaurus, you might not be able to run out of the way of his foot.
You get in a corner like in Meet the Robinsons. The fucking T-Rex's head is gonna be against the wall. He's gonna be like, my head is too big and my arms are too little.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about smaller than that. Like we have
Real ones we get that reference. I'm listening.
we have frogs this big that can kill you,
Look at that shit, boy.
and spiders this big that can kill you.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it eats plants.
No, but it'll step the fuck on you.
Fair enough. It's like a big ass elephant.
I think it'd be kind of cool to live with them, but we wouldn't be around.
Dude,
I
I'd be
think a while, but
I'd be absolutely.
I mean, they-
terrified.
Humans would have them in controlled environments.
that's
I don't
what
know.
Like,
Jurassic World
so-
thought.
Us today, we would have them in controlled environments.
You
That's
think,
what Jurassic World thought.
dude? Imagine riding that to school.
I mean, look at fucking elephants, giraffes, lions. We all
That's
have them
a
controlled.
lot bigger than a damn elephant.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they would get them in controlled environments,
Yeah.
or else they would be like
That other one looks bigger. The one right next to that picture you clicked.
their
to
own
the- to the right.
territory.
This one.
That one looks ginormous.
Same size.
What is that left? What's this stand for? 15? What's that? 15 feet? What? No,
Meter.
not feet.
Meters.
Probably meters.
Because the human's like 1 3/4.
Yeah. That's about Mike's height in feet. 1 3/4.
It's about the same size. It goes up to the leg,
That stuff's crazy,
that
man.
front leg.
Hold on. What did you say was the king of the ocean?
The mesosaur.
Look at this thing, dude. I've never swim.
So
I wouldn't go to the beach.
it was the asteroid that freaking or the meteor that struck the Earth. That's how all dinosaurs went extinct, right? Or the Ice Age or some shit.
I'm not gonna be able to.
MES.
I'm just.
A. There you go. Dinosaur names are spelled weird.
That's it.
It's just fucking shark and alligator.
This
Holy
is,
shit!
that's just a
pretty much.
fucking toy, but
Well, I think it showed that scene. Yeah, look at that scene right there.
yeah, that's a scene in Jurassic.
It's a great white shark.
He said it was a T-Rex.
Okay, I thought it was bigger than
That makes sense.
That's wild.
Yeah, the
That's
fact,
probably why it looks so big to you.
that. Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's a bus. Can you imagine that thing coming out of water?
That
though?
shit looks bigger than a bus.
Dude.
But the sharks aren't that big if you think about it.
Some great whites are big.
But compared to this, I'm saying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that's
How
why
big
it
was a
looks big.
megalodon? Oh, that's right there. What is the megalodon shark?
Meg the
Fall?
Stallion, she's pretty big too.
Yeah,
You're canceled.
You know she's like 6'2" or some shit.
Yeah.
You ever seen her and Tory Lane stand next to each other?
No.
He looks so fucking little, man.
but yeah, and then they got the plesiosaur. Dinosaurs are crazy though. I like
That's what I was about to get
just
to.
looking into them.
It's crazy how they're just wiped off, like clean off the face of the earth. That's wild. Like, it was the meteor, right? That struck,
I'm pretty sure.
or the Ice Age or some shit.
It just couldn't survive. Things
How
did
did
survive.
nothing-
The birds are ancestors. They say birds are ancestors to dinosaurs. Alligators were around
Yeah.
back then.
How did
Certain things,
certain
I
things
guess,
survive?
Turtles?
Probably because they couldn't find food. I would assume these big motherfuckers.
I mean, what were they
didn't have
eating?
food. These guys?
Yeah.
Oh man, they were eating other dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But if those dinosaurs
They're dying
die
because
off
they
or
couldn't
hide
eat.
or
Yeah.
hibernated, I don't know. I actually don't know much about. I didn't do any research into that, but
That's wild, man.
this you see that right there? That's what I was talking about. See that? That's what they think
So
like they were kind of furry now.
my thing is that if alligators survived and they were water creatures and a big portion of the ocean is undiscovered, how do we not know that there is some dinosaurs from...
They probably are down there.
Hold on. You see how tiny their arms are?
Yeah.
That's why people think that T-Rexes could be dragons.
We're not going back on this, huh?
I'm so serious because, like, in wings, for like bats and stuff, they have a little bit of bone that leads into cartilage, which has the wings. So that would be the little bit of bone that would lead into the cartilage.
What don't you think there would be some sort of structure?
This is the actual skeleton of a T-Rex.
That shit looks like 100%.
Well, yeah.
But
it might not be an
no, it's not 100%.
actual replica.
But you know,
it could be a replica, not a...
There's like minute.
Look up. Could T-Rexes be dragons?
Just for you.
Dun, 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 dun,
What am I? Look at all these.
I don't know where the hell I saw it.
War.
Would T-Rex be a dragon?
Are you telling me to type that?
If I were to type it, I would say
This is what popped up. I'm just saying, because probably 5-year-olds look this shit up more than anything.
Or curious Christians.
it's pretty much all this podcast is like grown 5-year-olds. Is a T-Rex? No.
They're still finding fossils.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean,
there's people that literally do it for a living. Go out and fucking Egypt, Africa, wherever.
They're
Look
talking
up
about the
T-Rex
kid
with
found
wings.
it. It's funny where they found it. Fossils of the Mesosaur at. It was like in the mountains of China.
A mountain?
I feel
And that's
like,
a water creature, right?
Right.
Wow. That's wild.
So you still don't think there's Atlantis under the sea?
No. I want there to be.
T-Rex with wings.
Why do you not feel like Atlantis is real? Do you feel like just because it's called Atlantis?
No. I would love for there. I just don't see that there's any reason for there to. Like, I feel like it's one of those bedtime stories.
But it would be a city that the water level rose over the city.
Right? Don't you think?
You don't think that can happen?
Don't you think at least something would have been discovered from it? Just one thing.
We don't know about like 97% of our ocean.
I know.
But what do you think?
I'm sure there's. I'm sure there's
What if
cities.
what if it has been discovered? Like there are underwater cities that have been discovered.
Yeah. No.
Why is that not Atlantis to you?
Because it's not as described. Don't you think they would have been like Atlantis has been found?
But what if Atlantis is not named Atlantis?
Well, I mean, then the whole thing's a big myth. Like I'm saying, it's a bedtime story.
Yeah, but that's what I just asked you. Is it Atlantis?
I'm not saying that there's
no Atlantis because of the name.
Okay, yeah, like I'm saying Atlantis specific. I definitely think that there's cities underwater and stuff. I'm saying Atlantis.
So what do you need to know about Atlantis?
What
do you know about the idea of Atlantis? Maybe that should be our dissecting question.
What do I know about the idea of Atlantis? It's this city that everybody's been, raved about or not raved about. Like it's been, like I'm saying, I think it's a bedtime story, like this mythical thing that somebody created one day.
Okay, but you don't know nothing about the city.
How would I know something
anything,
about it?
Any city piece underwater could be Atlantis.
Because that's what Atlantis is described as.
You get what I'm saying? I'm being serious a little
Atlantis
bit.
Atlantis isn't like.
If you don't know anything about Atlantis, I think there are things that describe Atlantis, but
there are. But I'm not well versed in Atlantis. Right. But I'm saying there hasn't been anything to prove that Atlantis is real. It's just
Atlantis stands for cities underwater, Nermit. And there are cities underwater.
There is cities underwater.
Atlantis is make believe.
That's what I'm saying.
Atlantis.
Okay.
The name Atlantis.
What's the definition of Atlantis?
There's no definition. It's a noun.
Okay. All right.
There's Atlantis right there. Look.
Fictional island mentioned in allegory.
Yeah.
On the hubris? What the fuck is that word?
Hubris.
Oh shit. Plato's and.
It's Greek,
we're talking
so
about
it'll be
it.
by Greece. I would feel like
Ancient
Yeah,
Athens.
Athens, Greece.
So it is fictional. Okay.
Athens, Greece is a real place.
Are like Zeus and all that stuff real? No.
Depends on what
Plato
you believe.
is.
I feel like
Huh?
depends on what you believe. I mean,
Oh right. Yeah. No, I don't want to offend anybody. No.
Is that like actual like a religion that's still like practiced today? Like Zeus and
probably not. I don't know.
Like
They're gods.
Hercules?
They're gods to certain people, though.
Greek
Yeah.
gods, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
that's what I'm saying.
I just feel like
Atlantis, what we all think Atlantis is, I don't think that's real because there hasn't been anything to prove that it is.
Right, but if there's a city found on the water, why wouldn't that be
When you think
That's what I'm
Atlantis,
saying.
when you think Atlantis, there's a certain city like we've all seen the picture, like or whatever we have our imagination of Atlantis being,
That's your imagination, though.
but it's from what we've been taught or what we've been shown, like in
But
movies
you
and
don't
whatnot.
know. Oh, fucking what? Little Mermaid? motherfucker?
Little Mermaid, fucking Journey to the Center of the Earth. I'm saying the Atlantis is an idea. It's a myth.
He was thinking if Atlantis was in Journey to the Center of the Earth while he was saying it, so he kind of like mumbled.
No,
his
I knew
words.
it was in there. The rock one. It's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's kind of like Let me think.
There you
Let
go.
me think.
See?
Look up what they think Atlantis looks like.
Right. I know what you're thinking of.
Okay, there we
but
go.
that's not the like.
I believe there's
Atlantis
cities
might
underwater.
not look like what they describe
Yeah,
it
yeah,
to
no.
you at.
I believe there's cities underwater. I don't believe that Atlantis is there because there's been nothing for me to believe in.
Underwater cities, Nermit.
Okay, why not Atlantis?
I don't think underwater cities exist because there's no.
This is fucking
proof of
Dubai.
underwater
Why is it
cities.
showing a picture of Dubai?
This one?
No, to the left.
This?
Oh no, the palm tree. That's Dubai.
I don't see a palm tree. I'm lost.
Okay, the island is in the shape of a palm tree.
This one?
Down. That.
That, yeah. It's Dubai. Look at Dubai, though.
Dubai's
Is that
dope.
what Dubai looks like?
They man-made that
Right.
island. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Dubai is Atlantis.
Shit, it looks like it.
Yeah, they say, I don't know.
That's what Atlantis looks like?
That's what they say.
Shit, I ain't seen this depiction of it. I'll tell you that.
Atlantis was above.
You're probably
above the
literally
water.
thinking of Little Mermaid or something.
He definitely is.
No, I'm not thinking of Little Mermaid. I've never even seen Little Mermaid.
Atlantis was above water before it went underwater.
Yeah, you knew that, right?
You're thinking of
yeah,
underwater.
No, I know because that's the whole story about it.
It just sunk, basically. That can happen. You know there's an island that's sitting, like... Did you know there's an island that's sitting, like, basically on the tip? And, like...
Okay, go ahead.
All right, and then, like, if something happens, it'll shake and it'll fall into the ocean.
Like, is it occupied?
I don't know if it's occupied, but it'll send a tsunami towards America.
There's
Towards
so many
Delaware.
little things that could like wipe out. Like, isn't there a volcano that could wipe out like the entire East Coast or some shit?
Yeah, the Yellowstone Park is a big volcano.
Wild. That stuff's wild to think about. It's fucking crazy.
You
I
could
just-
die tomorrow. That shit explode.
You know what I was thinking, dude? If the sun went out, we'd all be dead and we wouldn't know it. Like just
No,
like that.
we'd be able to. Oh no, we wouldn't. No, we'd be fucking gone. Yeah.
Just done. Like all simultaneously.
Like, what do you mean if it explodes, right?
Yeah. Even if it turns off.
It turns off. Wait, if it turns off, does that doesn't eliminate its gravitational pull, does it? It does?
Makes a black hole in there, man.
What? The sun?
That's if it explodes. If the flame stops, that doesn't make a black hole.
No, but it makes us cold as shit.
Yeah.
No,
we'd freeze
no,
instantly.
when the sun dies, that's what happens when the sun dies.
It will explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what yeah.
Would the black hole kill us first, or would the freezing kill us first?
I think we'd be dead without even fucking
When the
going.
sun runs out of hydrogen in its core, Oh, a red giant turns into a red giant.
One's radius will increase, but it will also lose mass by blowing off its outer layers.
We're done.
What happens if the sun dies? Click that.
This?
No, it's down some. People also asked. That's what it was. Entire planets will be consumed. Holy shit! And long icy worlds will finally enjoy their day in the sun. That's fucked up. Our star is powered by nuclear fusion, and it turns hydrogen into helium in a process that converts mass into energy. Once the fuel supply is gone, the sun will start growing dramatically.
Fuck. I'm terrified.
I don't want to be here for doomsday. I kind of do, and I kind of don't.
I don't.
We never talked about the way to die. That we got into.
Oh yeah, my ideal way to die would be sleep.
Yeah, I think that would be it for everybody. Fuck, I thought I just saw something over there, dude.
It's the cat man.
What's your ideal way to die?
Sleep.
What's the worst way to die?
Drowning.
Oh, that's actually probably
Or burning alive.
Drowning, burning,
Man,
probably
can't
being
have
shot.
two. Which one's your worst? The worst. There's only one worst.
Drowning.
I'd say burning's worse.
I think I'd rather drown than burn.
Yeah.
Not at all. Dude,
You're
after like 5 seconds, you burn your nerves off. You can't feel it
I
anymore.
think they happen both ways. Once you drown, at a certain point, you don't feel
You're just
anything.
unconscious. You're like, whatever. Fuck it. I'm gone.
Dude. I couldn't.
What about falling off a tall building? That shit would be
that
horrible.
would be bad. But I mean, that's like an instant death home. Well,
No,
You
it's
have
fine.
to think about that shit all the way down.
Oh my
It's like
God,
5
I'm
seconds, but it
terrified.
feels like an eternity. Because we've
Yeah,
all
I don't
lived
wanna
through
do
it
that,
in the
dude.
dream.
I don't want to do that.
Nah. I feel like that reminds me when I used to like watch 9/11 videos whenever we talk about it in school, go home and look at it, and like it's fucking the shit they went through, man. That shit's crazy.
Bodies don't splat, they bounce.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what?
It's nasty, man.
Wait, from that high? Like
You
when
bounce like a bouncy ball.
Actually?
Yeah. You don't splat like Jello.
Oh.
You hit the ground and
No, there's no way.
I don't
Your
think
bones got to
so.
crush on impact.
Yeah, I think that. I think it happens a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think
like it's not like you're not bouncing 100 feet back up in the air like actual bouncy ball. Like you're gonna bounce probably 10 feet.
Yeah, but you're gonna get. You're gonna.
All your shit's gonna shatter.
Yeah, you're gonna explode too.
Fuck, man, that's a bad like.
Bro, I can't even imagine. It wouldn't even be the falling or the impact. It would be what's running through my mind.
Exactly.
Cause you have like
I could care less when I hit the ground.
you have
'cause
like
I ain't gonna know.
you have like 10 seconds to
I
think
I'd
about
try
you're about
go
to die.
sleep. I think I'd try to like just close my eyes and.
You wouldn't like you say that but in the moment you're fucking. I mean, obviously when you're about to hit the ground, you're gonna brace for impact. It's just instinct, but it's not gonna do anything.
People go skydiving, hit the ground without pulling their parachute and live.
Huh? No, that's not true. There's no way.
150%.
They hit the ground.
Multiple people do.
You can.
There's no fucking
they
way.
teach that.
You hit the ground
Yeah.
without pulling your parachute.
Without pulling your parachute.
Like their parachute doesn't work.
Right.
They didn't do it on purpose.
There's some people that survive that.
Well,
You
I
have to
mean,
know
if
how
your
to-
parachute doesn't work, there's at least some sort of resistance going on.
If it comes out though, I mean, if it don't come out, you're dead. Yeah.
I don't know how. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't know. Like I'd have to look into it. I don't know if that's possible.
I'm saying people have survived that.
That's,
it's come out.
I mean,
Woo!
nine times out of 10, every single bone in their body is shattered to bits. But
that's what I'm wondering. Like, how the fuck does that not happen? I was about to say, have they? Do you guys think that, like, in those
A
really
woman survived the plunge of 5,000 feet after her parachute failed. 30-year-old woman is recovering after falling 5,000 feet from a plane. The woman, whose name was not released, was skydiving near Quebec when her main and backup parachute failed open. So, at 5,000 feet.
It's pretty high.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like my mind isn't comprehending what's.
Dog, I'm sorry. If I were her,
It's a
I'd
miracle.
probably rather be dead.
I don't know how any person can survive a fall from a plane like that. So it's not like everybody survives, obviously.
Yeah, no. Like you said, I think 9 times out of 10 you're dead. Well, I mean, I think 9,999
times out of 10. 5,000 feet.
But the thing I was saying about 9/11, do you guys think like at towards the higher ups of the building, like if something like that were to ever happen again, like a plane crashing into the building, that they added some sort of safety measure, like maybe parachutes or something?
It's a good question.
there's no building that's 5,000 feet tall.
I'm just looking at the tallest building.
Burj Khalifa.
So the tallest building's only 1,000 feet tall.
1,000 meters.
What is that? Kingdom Tower? Where is that?
I thought it was the Burj Khalifa. Where's
That's
the Kingdom
what that
Tower?
is.
Is that Tokyo or something?
That's tallest future skyscraper. So is that like real?
It might be being built.
That's like 3,000 feet, basically.
Do Kingdom. Look up Kingdom Tower. Where is that? I thought for the longest I thought it was Burj Khalifa.
Looks like it's in Asia.
Yeah, it might be Tokyo or something.
Both of you are wrong.
Where is it?
What was the game you wanted to play that one time? Geography something?
GeoGuessr.
I don't want to do that. Let's do that.
I
You
thought
play that
I
in
thought
that-
we've been going for like a long
You
time.
have to buy it. Could be wrong though.
Wait, Jeddah Tower. Where the fuck is this?
Is this it? It's in
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
But I thought it was the Kingdom Tower. I'm so confused.
I don't think the Kingdom Tower has been.
Bill, yeah, no way. We would have seen something about it.
That is what it is.
Oh, that is what it is?
The one
Previously
the one
known
we
as
were
the
looking
Kingdom
at.
Tower.
The one that we were looking at though said future towers. So
Oh, okay.
Well, that was fucking probably in 2012. Saudi Arabia is building the world's largest skyscraper.
oh, so that's what it looks like right now.
Do you even give buildings like that credibility? Where they just literally add like a pole to make it taller?
No.
Or can you go in those parts of the building?
Man, I don't know.
I'm sure you can get up there.
I don't even care, dude. That's.
Yeah, I
It's
wouldn't
insane
say it
that they make it, yeah, for sure. I don't even I don't
But like,
understand.
what is the point?
New York's got to step their game up.
But they don't. What is the like? Not to be funny, but like 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to throw a building in the path of?
You can't live your life in fear.
No,
No,
well,
you can't live your life in
the
fear,
planes
but-
ain't gonna just run into a tower. They know where the towers are, Christian.
Yeah, but why even take the?
He's talking about like hijacking. Well, I mean, that security is on another level now.
No, I'm not talking. I'm
It
not talking
sounded
about
like
hijacking.
that a plane would just run into a tower like that. That's not ever.
I mean,
gonna happen.
that picture you just saw. If I was a pilot, I'm not seeing a little tip sticking out of.
I wouldn't say
They
it's
know-
never gonna happen.
They know where the towers are. They don't even have to see the tip. They're not going to be in the path.
Yeah,
of that tower.
their trajectory is actually yeah. But I wouldn't say it's never
Tip's
gonna
too
happen.
small for 'em.
I wouldn't say it's never gonna happen. I'm sure it's probably even happened after 9/11.
I don't think so.
I'm not talking
No
about
way.
hijacking and stuff though.
Not hijacking. It's just like maybe
Has a
accidental.
plane.
Yeah. Yeah, accidental plane crashes, but
into a building.
Skyscraper. We're
Yeah,
talking
skyscraper.
skyscraper.
Yeah,
It hasn't happened. You would have heard about it.
I feel like I've seen a
Oh, yeah.
video. I mean, I could definitely be wrong. It's just gonna show a bunch of 9/11 shit.
Yeah, I know. Stupid. 1945.
Oh wow.
Looks like about it, bud.
Well, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't think you would. That would be major news. Like, especially after 9/11.
Yeah.
That's never happened.
I think it will happen accidentally. I think so.
No, because autopilot.
I know the
Autopilot
trajectory
runs
is
that.
way off. And I understand all that, but sometimes shit goes sideways with your
But
plane.
that's
and
why
stuff.
you have a actual pilot in the plane.
well,
Yeah,
I'm
but like your
saying,
fucking engine fails and you're just nosediving.
there's still ways to get around certain things.
I agree with you.
There's probably that's probably a no-fly zone in that little area.
I agree with you to an extent, but I don't think it will happen. I think that the chance of it happening is going to increase extremely because if they're building one tower like that,
somebody's going to want to top it, and then
they're going to keep topping it.
Many fucking towers.
Are you sure about that?
100% sure.
They weren't expecting to build that many skyscrapers when they built the first one.
I think America's going to try to top it. Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah. It will. China will try to top it. I think we still got some really tall skyscrapers to be built, man.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nah, I think that's it.
Can you look up if you can go to the very top of Burj Khalifa? Or is it just like there to make it tall? It's just something that's been on my mind for a minute. Yeah, right there.
Wiz Khalifa, but without Wiz.
How do you get there?
That is not accessible to the public. 163rd floor. So who can go that high, do you think?
People who work at the Burj Khalifa?
People who work there, yeah. Like the top dogs, probably.
How the fuck do they clean those windows?
That does scare me a little bit. People who do that are crazy.
How do they even build it that high?
You ever get that weird
like that's crazy
feeling that like almost nausea?
Yeah, thinking about building those buildings or fucking looking down on those buildings, stuff like that.
Well, you know how they used to do it back in the day, right? Where they were just, you saw the pictures where they sat on the railings and ate lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people fell off of those?
A lot.
Yeah.
Like half of them.
Just fucking died.
And they just moved on.
Yeah.
That's what they had to do. It was the Great Depression and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's crazy. I actually, there was I saw a picture of 1950 of them building the Delaware Memorial Bridge. And that stuff like that boggles my mind because like that stuff is still like working today and it's in great condition. They had some really good engineers back in the day that we, they deserve more credit.
How do you think the pyramids were built?
You think aliens helped?
I'm asking you. You can't come back to me with a question. That's not the way interviews work.
I think
people did it.
Yeah, I think it was rich people controlling poor people and slaving them, to be honest. That's what that's how the Taj Mahal was built? It was a rich people slaving poor people. Mm-hmm. And after the Taj Mahal was built, this is what I heard.
But how would they do it? Even if it was that way, how would they do it? How would they be able to do it?
The science behind that is crazy, yeah?
I don't know. You tell me.
Look at that.
I think so, but I want to finish my. I want to finish my.
Yeah.
I want to finish my story. I heard that after the Taj Mahal was built, like the rich guy, he cut off everybody's hands that made it, so they couldn't remake something like it. That's what I heard. Not sure. But yeah, I know. People are like, how? There's no way that just regular people way back then
they can't carry the stones up there.
Had the technology to do all this.
The stones look way too big for them to be carrying. So how'd they do it?
Multiple people carry. How? Wait.
You understand how?
Is it not like bricks? Like almost.
That's how big the bricks are. Now this could be the way they did it.
Wow.
It's not on the video, but
how long did it take?
Click that one without the bottom. That looks freaky as hell.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. I don't under. Yeah. They had some
That's
like
a heavy ass stone, man.
Heavy ass stones, but just think about coming up with a concept of this and executing it. That had to be more than one person's lifetime. The person who wanted to do it.
Well. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how they did it.
they got cranes and shit.
I mean, back then they had simple, like science behind it.
Yes, the simplicity, I guess.
Like,
but that stone probably, I don't know. I guess it will work. I'm just trying to think. They got to know how much this weighs.
How many pyramids are there? 3?
3.
3 big ones?
Yeah.
That's fucking...
How they do the, what's the line? What's that, a line? Sphinx?
Yeah,
the Sphinx. That shit's crazy, too.
How would they do that? Who the fuck built this back then?
Couldn't tell you.
I'm just saying, like,
It's crazy. This is my thing with Atlantis. You know what I mean? Sort of.
this is
shit's
real.
Yeah.
So you think Atlantis is real now? Is that...
No. There's no proof of Atlantis. Like, this stuff is mind-boggling. Like, if Atlantis was discovered and I saw it, I'd be mind-boggled. But this stuff is...
Do you know about the
Who's that girl lip-kissing Sphinx? She looks kind of good.
What happened to Sphinx nose?
Somebody... I heard they shot a pharaoh shot it off. That's the like...
I couldn't tell you. I haven't really looked into the history of it.
A pharaoh or something shot it off.
Did you see that, like, the mountain that's got, like, its whole top shaved off? Did you see that one?
The agriculture of the fucking world... Is that the right word?
Are you talking about a plateau?
Top shape, though.
Is this one.
That?
Yeah.
Can we get a better angle?
I don't know. 15 structures that people claim. We'll throw a claim. Yeah, like these motherfuckers. What are they doing?
That's Squidward's house.
Don't they go deep into the ground too?
They do. They did discover that, like, whole bodies.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they dug them up a little bit.
It's freaky.
What the fuck?
Face on Mars. Taken in 1976. They should try to find that now, since we're on there.
But, I mean, I'm sure they tried. They found something they didn't like and didn't share it.
It's not, obviously, that's not any proof of
Yeah, it
ancient
could have
Mars.
been anything.
Yeah, it's fucking.
It could be a coincidence.
What else they got? I can't read that. Y'all can read it.
El Fuerte de Samantha Pate was not an ancient
Pate.
meeting point between humans.
What about, what are the, I'm sure they're on there.
the Aztecs and stuff? Are you talking about?
Stonehenge. You know,
Same
like the
thing.
magnetic field at Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Did you know there's a thing in Georgia that's built with, like, all the 10 Commandments written in all different languages? Like, nobody knows who built it.
No.
It's fucking crazy.
Something just came to mind. The Sphinx, I think, now that you were like, who built that? I think it was sculpted out of like a stone, kind of like Mount Rushmore. But I mean, it's crazy that they did it way back then.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's wild. Wild. I don't know. I actually want to watch conspiracy videos on the pyramids because I do hear about that a lot.
It's crazy how they figured shit out though back then.
Yeah, without all this technology.
Like how they marked out the borders for states and shit. Like,
They just fought over it.
no, but like how our states had borders though. Like,
Yeah.
they were marked with like stones. I feel like.
Oh yeah, it probably had to be
At the
something
time.
weird, like cloth flags or something. I don't know, man. Any closing article?
I like how all these are saying like Machu Picchu was
was
not.
Oh wait, I've seen
capital
that. Yeah,
not.
we learned about that, right? Scroll up. Yeah, we learned about this in school somewhere.
Peruvian mountains.
Yeah.
That's just
The
an
uninhabited,
ancient city. That's
Dude, one thing I want to do is visit Giza.
Where's that? Giza.
All right, it's time to end it.
The fuck is
a
Giza?
lot of these don't have pictures for some reason.
Nah.
That Giza were not. That's where the
mountains?
pyramids are.
And the Sphinx.
Oh really? Yeah, I'm down. You want to take me?
I'm down.
All right, bet. I'm trying to go.
What the fuck?
I'm going freaking Is it in the middle of nowhere?
There
Like, you have to go on
See this
camels or some
motherfucker? He shaved the top off the mountain. That big ass one right there.
That big ass head. It's all perception, Mike. That's a wild airstrip. That's fucking.
Flying mountains.
Quite genius. But then again, not.
I would be scared as shit flying off of that.
Yeah.
They were. What were we talking about?
Sphinx.
Yeah, nothing else.
What about that metal thing that disappeared from, what was it, Arizona?
Why do you guys think Amelia Earhart was never found?
I
Why
just
was
saw
D.B. Cooper never found?
I just saw something. I just saw something that
That's a true
they
story.
found remains of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, who? Cooper? Wait, who's Cooper?
D.B. Cooper. You don't know who D.B. Cooper is? You don't pay attention to that shit?
The motherfucker from Interstellar?
No. D.B. Cooper actually hijacked the plane. You don't know who? You know who he is?
Never heard of him.
Wow. Y'all don't know who D.B. Cooper is? Y'all don't look into this shit?
Who hijacked Boeing 727 in United States airspace between Portland and Seattle on the afternoon of November 24th, 1971.
They got $200,000 in ransom and parachuted.
To
Away
an
with it.
uncertain fate.
Yeah, they can't find. They never found him.
Wait, what do you mean where did he parachute?
They don't know.
Well, then how'd they know he parachuted?
Because he hijacked the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Who was on the plane when he hijacked it?
Well, how did they know he didn't fucking land the plane somewhere?
Because people were on the damn plane, Nermit.
But what? Okay, so so I guess the people said that he parachuted. If they know he parachuted and there were people on the plane, the people would give a general area of where he parachuted.
They probably did.
They did, yeah.
He was just.
But I mean,
slick.
was it on like some random island or was it in somewhere in Portland?
You can't find them. Just because you give the general area where the plane was, he could have landed anywhere. By the time they went to find him, he wasn't nowhere.
Could have landed super.
Yeah, they could.
That's probably what happened. He landed.
Is there a
super,
movie on
got
this guy?
murked.
I'd love to see it.
There's documentaries all over the place on him.
Really?
Yeah, I can't believe
How
y'all
have we
don't
never
know
heard of
about
this?
him. Yeah.
They look up if they found Amelia. I'm pretty sure they just found her. Unless
There's
that
no
was like-
shot they found her.
You
That
know
would've been
about,
everywhere.
you know about Bohemian Girl?
No.
Dude, we're 20.
He sounds like a fucking disappointed grandfather.
This is crazy. This world. We'll talk about this after the show.
Go to Miss. No, why? Fucking say it.
Nah, you're not allowed to.
What's it? Is that where KKK goes?
No. Amelia.
After this, I say we wrap it
They
up.
found the plane, yeah.
What? The summer explorer who discovered the shipwreck of Titanic went in search of Amir's last 2 weeks, and a multi-million-dollar search later has found no hint of it. Dog, I thought it was about to say has found the plane.
Nah, I saw something.
You know what?
Oh.
Maybe if you like.
Plane found
Wow,
2020.
that's pretty interesting. Let me send a link to this.
Plane found 2020. Was it mid?
What do you want me to click on?
That's
Really?
fine.
I don't even know if I got this shit. Okay, good. Nothing's up. Go ahead, read what you want.
The first one under people also ask.
No evidence. Why is that? Why is that? Is it? I mean,
Don't you think something would have been found?
let it. Not if like, no.
A floating piece somewhere?
Floating?
Like Malaysia Airlines, it got found years later, like certain pieces like floated to different shores.
I think it was a different type of plane back then.
I mean, yeah, true.
Probably sunk.
You don't think anything
what
floated?
What if she never crashed?
What do you mean she never? Like she just landed on some.
She was
random
like,
island?
I'm sick and tired of
Tired
this
of
life.
everybody.
Like, I'm going to land somewhere else and start over.
Like on some random island. I mean, it's possible. It's
Like,
fucking-
probably not on a random island, Nerm.
maybe.
How would she want to live on she want to live a castaway life?
Who fucking knows?
She saw what happened to Tom Hanks.
I don't think she did.
I'm sure the plane would still work to get her off the island.
Why would she want? But I mean, if her whole plan was to fucking wait, she went on sale to be the first woman to fly across the sea, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't add up. Her just.
What is there a conspiracy you're trying to come out with?
I mean, he said, "What if she just landed somewhere and just started a new life?"
You're just asking why she wasn't found.
Or any evidence of it.
What's your conspiracy?
Any evidence of it. I don't have a conspiracy. I just think it's wild.
Crazy. I still think it's crazy that they found the Titanic. That is weird.
It's probably a little easier.
No, I'm just...
Because they knew the path of it.
Location, yeah.
How long did it take for them to find it?
Man, you're asking the wrong person, Jack.
Robert Ballard did.
The only thing I know about Titanic was that...
Have you guys ever looked up the videos of it?
Leonardo DiCaprio fucking died at it.
You never looked up the videos of it underground?
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I've seen them before.
The only thing I know about the Titanic is Leonardo DiCaprio died at it. So,
nah, it's crazy. Like the dishes and stuff, like the main room underwater.
It's pretty cool.
It's wild.
It's cool to see. Sad it happened.
I agree.
For the grandparents out there.
No. All right. Well, I thought that this was a great episode. We talked about a lot of fucking historic stuff.
Facts.
Yeah, people are real interested in.
Where was Amelia Earhart found?
She wasn't fucking found. Whether newly discovered bones from an island in the Pacific are those of America, and perhaps shed light on what happened to the planet.
That's what I saw.
There you go.
That's 2019, October 15th. The bones were found in Nakamura on Rhode Island, West Pacific.
In 1940.
All right, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back maybe next week, but probably not.
No, we won't be here next week because I'm going overseas. Not overseas. Well, underseas somewhere. See you later.
You're going to find Atlantis?
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, so what about the Rich People Club?